What's up guys, it's McNulty here. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are all doing well, and a massive shout out to all of you die-hard Empires and Puzzles enthusiasts that are playing the game instead of partying for New Year's Eve. If that is you, then I salute you, and welcome back to the channel, because we have a brand new hero in the portal that has just literally been released today on New Year's Eve, and it is this dude. Isidore. He's been released into the Wilderness Summon, and I must say he looks absolutely amazing. Just look how round and weird, and just I don't know what the heck to say about this guy, but he does look cool. I mean, one of the Woodland Fawns that I do actually like the look of. This guy definitely looks like a bit of me. So anyways, Isidore is our brand new hero in the Wilderness Summon. So we're going to have a quick look at this dude today, see what he's all about, and see how he stacks up in terms of the new heroes, the meta heroes. You know, is he a game changer? Is he gonna take your account to that next level? So first of all, of course, he is a fire hero. And he is of the Barbarian class. As you know by now, if you watch the channel for more than a few minutes, Barbarian is not my favorite class, but it does give him the chance to do a little bit of damage over time as bleed damage. We will leave that alone for now. He does get the family bonus, so he's one of the Woodland Fawns. As we know, the bonus is for a single hero, and it's anywhere from 75 to 100% chance to resist mana reductions and mana status ailments, and 50 to 100% more damage dealt against minions. So that is decent, the family bonus for these guys, and it's nice that they get a resistance against mana reductions and mana status ailments. It makes it much more hard to reduce their mana. The other big news about the Faun's heroes is this passive. So resist against insanity. This character has an innate resistance against insanity. So as we know, in the ancient Terror War, it was pretty tricky if you don't have these Faun's heroes. So obviously, as we see more and more of these guys released, it's going to be a good case to where the meta players are going to want to have these Faun heroes, just so that they can resist that insanity effect when that war comes around. But you know what? I wouldn't play it, you know, I wouldn't throw all of the cookies in the one jar just for that. But it is a decent passive. The other passive they get is resistance against attack ailments. So this character has innate resistance against status ailments that affect their attack. And that just means you cannot reduce his attack. So if he's doing damage, he's going to be doing that damage regardless of whether you know, unless you silence him or something like that. But he resists all attack decreasing ailments. His his ether talent, if you do go that way with the second limit breaks and emblems, and I don't see why you wouldn't, because they obviously are brand new heroes. At the start of each battle, he gets extra 20% defense for 6 turns, which is massive, and it just makes him that much more survivable, so he's going to stick around. So far so good for my boy Isidore. Like I've said, I do adore this guy. I think he looks absolutely amazing, and he'll make you laugh every single time you open up his card, and that's what I like. If they're not absolutely stunning, I want to just be, you know, have a bit of a chuckle when I open up the hero card, and this guy certainly does that. So yeah, it's a pretty cool way to end off the year. So moving into his special, let's have a quick look at stats first. So he looks quite attacking. 1170 attack, 1104 on defense, and 2115 on the health. So really strong right across the board for a team power of 1139. So super good stats. And his special is called Flurry of Blows, and he is running at slow speed. So we start off with an enhanced defense ailment. So first of all enemies get negative 64% defense against special skills, and this effect lasts until the enemy takes damage from a special skill 3 times. I mean, that right off the bat is humongous. And then after the enhanced defense ailment either ends or is removed or replaced, the enemy gets a negative 80% decrease for any healing they receive for 6 turns. Now he also deals 300% damage to the target and 9 random enemies. That's right, that's 9 random hits of 300% damage, which is pretty damn huge if you look at that guy's attack stat. Now the damage is reduced on each consecutive hit, so there is some small mercy to that, but this guy is a brute of a hero. He's a beast, he is a monster, he is definitely going to be an awesome hero. So yeah, I would definitely say this. I like this guy. Let's break it down bit by bit. So first of all, the negative defense against the special skills is pretty huge, because 64% defense decrease against special skills. In fact, let me just go to my roster real quick. I think the hero that does a similar thing is this guy, Magni. So yeah, 285 damage to the target nearby, and the target nearby get negative 64% defense against special skills for 4 turns. This is pretty huge, and to be honest, this is the version of Magni that I use the most. So you're getting that Magni effect is what we're going to call it, and you're getting it for, well, no turn count. So literally, as long as they haven't taken damage from special skills, the effect will last until they get hit by a special skill, which does damage for 3 times. So that could be a huge, like, team wiping special, or it could be a single snipe. Whatever it is, that special skill is going to do an extra 64% damage. So that's humongous. And then the second bit, just giving that negative decrease for any healing received, it's pretty brutal because you're going to want some healing. So you're going to have to cleanse not only the defense ailment, the enhanced defense ailment. So if you cleanse that, you're then going to be stuck with another ailment, which is going to run for the next 6 turns after. So you kind of need, either to wait it out and then use your cleanse, which means that you risk getting more damage from the special skills, or you use your cleanse, but then you can't heal. So it's a really, really good special, like very understated, but I do like the way this works. And then his damage, it's pretty huge. Like it's a lot of damage. The damage being reduced will kind of sort of weigh things out a little bit. But to be fair, I feel like this guy is such a good support hero. He doesn't really need all that extra damage. But the fact that he's running at slow speed means that he can get away with it. So yeah, man, I like this hero. That's all I've got to say, to be honest. I really like Isidore. Please do let me know what you guys think about this guy. Let me know if you are lucky enough to pull him, and huge congrats if you are lucky enough to grab this guy this evening. For all you guys that are going out on the town or going out partying, I wish you everything of the best. Enjoy the last little bit of 2024. Put your phones down for a bit. Go and grab a cold beer on me and have an awesome, awesome evening. And I will see you all again in 2025. So I wish you guys everything of the best. Drop us a like, subscribe to the channel, share it with your mother, and I'll see you all again in the next video. Bye for now, guys.